Alright guys, so there's just one really simple tip to make more Robux and please donate that a lot of you guys don't seem to be using, and that is to have custom text. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it. Let's get into it. Alright guys, to be able to get really cool text just like this on your booth and please donate, you're going to have to go to my link below that is labeled custom text code. Click the link and it should bring you to this page right here. This right here is the text that you're going to want to copy. And if you have please donate open, just click edit booth on the left side of your screen right here and then paste the code into here. If you apply it, this is what it's going to look like right now. It's going to say subscribe to Liquate, which by the way you should totally do. But you're most likely going to want to change this. So go back to edit booth again. And this is where we're going to start editing the text. You could change subscribe to Liquate to anything. You could just say please donate. And if you apply it, it will now say please donate. But there's a lot more to it than this. If you really want to stand out, you're going to want to change the color and the font. The stroke color right here is actually the outline of your text. Right now I have it set to black, which this is the code for black, all zeros. And then I have it set to a thickness of 3. So this is what the thickness of 3 looks like. If I change it to 1, you can tell it got a lot thinner. That's what the thickness does. I honestly like 3, but you're welcome to change it however you want. And this right here, the font color is the color of the actual font. And of course there's also the type of font, which I use Gotham Black right now. But there are a few different types of fonts that you can use that I will show you guys shortly. All right, to be able to change the color of your text, which is right here, you're gonna want to go into the description below and use the HTML color editor link. It will bring you to this right here. And what you're gonna do is find whatever color you want your text to be. So if you want green, for example, slide over to the green. You could pick any shade of green. Obviously over here is more white, down here is more black. But let's just say you wanted the brightest green, which is right here. And then once you have the color you like, you'll see a hex number right here. And then just click this copy button. Now you have it copied. Go back into please donate into your edit booth and select this right here and then just paste in the code you selected. Hit apply. And now you can tell that we just changed it to a nice green, which actually happens to match the buttons, which is pretty nice. So to be able to change the outline of the text, it's the same method. You just go back in here. Let's just pretend you wanted blue outline, copy the hex again, and then you just paste it right here. And now we have green text with a blue outline, which looks kind of cool. So the next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to actually mix and match and use the same method with different words on your board, just like this. Look how cool this could look if you actually do different colors for different words on your board. There's many reasons why this could be super useful for you to be able to make your board stand out and get more Robux. One thing I also tried is to actually mix and match different fonts for different words, and it is a little finicky, but I did kind of get it to work. So basically what you do to have this effect where there's different variations for each word is to basically copy and paste the code that I gave you multiple times. So for me, I'm gonna have 3 words that I want colored in a row. So I'm gonna paste it 3 times in here. So we already have 1, now 2 and 3. So I know it does look even more complicated than it did before, but so as you can see here, I have them say subscribe right now. So I just look for the subscribe. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna change the next one to 2, and then the last one I want to change to Liquate. And of course, like we already went over, you could change the stroke color for each one, the thickness, font color, etc., and then go down and do the same thing for each word. But once you're done, it should look pretty cool, just like this. Just so you guys know, you don't have to customize every word on your booth. You could actually mix it in with just regular words. So I actually went in here and I put, after the second line of code, I put the YouTuber in just normal text right here. And if I apply it, you'll actually see that that part is not customized. It just says subscribe to the YouTuber Liquate. So there's so many things you could do with this, guys. I know the code does look a little intimidating at first, but I promise it's not as hard as it looks. Just try to look back on this video and follow the steps that I gave you, and I'm sure you'll get it down. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is the different font types that I found that actually work on the booth, because there's a lot of font types that I tried that were not working. These right here are the fonts that I found that actually work. So for example, Gotham Black is one of my favorites. Bangers is also cool. If you want to use the font Bangers, for example, you'd go back into your edit booth and go to where it says Gotham Black right here and just type in Bangers, apply it, and as you can see, the font just changed to Bangers. So if you like that font, you can use it. Feel free to try any of these fonts, and if you guys have any other fonts that you found that work, let the people in the comments know so that it can help them out too. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.